Welcome back to the 4th episode of a 3rd season of A Novel Idea.
Thanks for joining us.
It's gonna be a great episode.
Yeah.
There's wolves!
And water.
And waiting. That's not that much fun.
Last week I crossed a river. Well, kind of. I crossed a dammed river and I had my friends there with me, and it was a really cool experience, kind of just going over. It still is one of those things that's a little scary that it might break, but it was just awesome to see that kind of like power that is behind like a stopped river.
I got to go to a wolf park. It was amazing, absolutely beautiful. It was a little hard to find. It was way out in the woods, but it was absolutely beautiful, and it would have been absolutely terrifying had there not been some nice sturdy glass as a barrier. I get scared most easily by the idea of ending up alone and not being able to raise my own family and be with somebody special is really intimidating for me.
Last week we crept around and snuck around a building. It was actually kind of a little bit of fun. There was one point though where I got stuck and he had to rescue me.
I did.
Still tore my shirt though.
It was very dangerous. We had to run up and down, and I was afraid someone was going to fall and get left behind.
There was one point where we were being followed and chased, and so we took off and ran around the entire building in order to lose them. But we all ended our adventure fairly safely.
Yeah, it was exciting.
I wait for times when I don't feel stressed out all the time and times when the world doesn't feel like it's crushing your soul because you have so many things going on at one moment in time that you just wait for that moment that everything else just seems to go away and you have this feeling of almost like lightness. I don't know what I want for the future because I don't know what I want now. So it's hard to figure out what I'm looking toward.
Last week, I decided to go walking around the city, and I ended up sitting around a pond for a little while. Kind of staring at everything, took a moment just to think. When I think about endurance, I think about living a long time, but I don't just think about living a long time like a robot. I think about living a long time like being able to do something you really love forever. And I think that'd be really cool, but I just don't think anybody does that anymore. I just don't think anybody lets themselves be that happy for that long. I don't know. I don't like thinking about it too much. Regret to me feels like leaving something behind. It feels like you left an important part of yourself behind there, but not just maybe the thing you left behind, but more importantly, the person you could have become. And that awful feeling, that awful pain in your gut that you get when you know you've forgotten something, that's regret.
Keep an eye out.
But hopefully I'm not dead. Or, it's fine.
Her hair is so out of whack.
No.
Okay.
I look once more just around the riverbend, beyond the shore, somewhere past the sea, don't know what for.